Hi, this is Coach Grandchild and welcome to our immigration show. Today we're going to be talking about J1 Waiver success story, our most recent one for 2024. This is for a physician who's from India. We're going to talk about what is working now and why do people get denials for J1 exceptional hardship waivers. Well, USCIS basically makes the generic finding that what your hardship is does not rise to the level of exceptional hardship. It is just mere separation, and that's what our job is as attorneys, is to demonstrate what that exceptional hardship is. We've been getting calls from people who filed the case themselves or went to another attorney, got a request for evidence or denial, and we're refiling. It is more challenging to take a case on at the request for evidence stage or after it's been denied because of the fact that we have to rehabilitate the case, and sometimes mistakes have been made already at the beginning of the case that we have to rectify in the request for evidence or the denial. So let's see what's working so mistakes can be mitigated. First of all, let's look at the processing times. We filed the case with Department of State April 6, 2022. Department of State processed the case April 25th, 2022. The Department of State processed the I-613 at April 4th, 2023. And the Department of State issued a favorable recommendation on April 9th, 2024. Finally, USCIS approved the case on April 12th, 2024. So here the case took about 2 years and 6 days. Now let's look at the types of hardships that we use to make the hardship waiver argument. So the first hardship waiver argument that we made was career and financial hardship. So we argued here that the US citizen had over 100,000 in student loans. So if she had to go to India, she would not be able to fulfill that obligation. The US citizen also had dedicated her career to a specialized industry in the United States that wasn't available in India, so she'd be basically giving up that entire career if she had to go to India. And our client didn't feel safe going to India because of the violence against women that was present. They also couldn't start their family until the J1 holder's waiver was secured. The American spouse's career required her to travel across 12 states to oversee operations in over 100 outpatient clinic. Not only that, she's 35, so she faced complications in pregnancies as well. So you can see there's only a short time span for her to also get pregnant to mitigate the risk of very serious complications. Also, due to the prevalence of violence against doctors in India, the prospect of the J1 holder practicing medicine in India caused the American spouse overwhelming emotional distress. Here we talked about also that emotional and psychological hardship that was affecting both their personal and professional life. Based off all of this, we were able to get the waiver approved. Now, keep in mind also that in order to qualify for a waiver, not only do you have to have exceptional hardship, you have to have a qualifying relative. So you have to have a US citizen spouse or lawful permanent resident spouse, or a US citizen child or lawful permanent resident child to qualify. The hardship waiver is a good alternative if you don't qualify for a no objection waiver. You may not qualify for a no objection waiver, for instance, if your country is not willing to issue the no objection statement, or if you received US government funding. Hope this video serves you, and make sure you subscribe to continue to get these updates. By watching this video, you're bettering yourself. By bettering yourself, you're bettering your family. And by bettering your family, you're bettering the world. Thank you. Bye for now.